Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fout here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, St. Clair. Quick throw to the flat, it's a screen. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Aggressive call on the opening play. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Texas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Texas. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To the air, it's St. Clair. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the ground, it's Cox. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Short pass finds the tight end. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Cox. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Arizona. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Lewis. With the catch, it's Cooper. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Back to throw. It's Sinclair. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
As the first down is still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts him up 13 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. There was no catching him that time.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He's out. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Cox. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kurt, Arizona has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And we're able to get him down.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second and goal play for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Over the middle and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed, but you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
That's caught. It's Winston. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Using his legs, it's Cooper. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Simon. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Oh, the ball comes loose. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long, their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on play.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Moves out of the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Cox. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. The shotgun running play call. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Cox. Makes a move and breaks free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. They mix it up with a run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and he fumbles.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate in a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they can't bring him down. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout at the half now.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. He gets loose. And here he goes. Across midfield. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Texas. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Penn. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, So the Arizona offense heading back out of the field now. Takes the handoff. It's Cox. Picks up the force, looking for more. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Sticking with the running game. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And now it's second down here. He's going to hand this off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Grab down the middle. It's Cox. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they've got him.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The tight end has got it. Looks like Arizona will have the first down.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback and they blow up.
teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Crumstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFA, and let's get it going. Take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. It's Lewis. Throw to the running back in the flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Bond. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
The longer this drive goes, the more wear on this defense and specifically these pass rushers. The quarterback is carving up the defense, especially on key downs of this drive. And the pass rushers, you can see them. They look visibly winded.
First down and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
he just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Well, to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on 3rd and long? This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Texas.
On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. St. Clair. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. He drops back in the gun. Caught by the receiver. And now the defense able to bring him down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Cox. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Offense takes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Looking for a gap. It's Cooper. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays. Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And there's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks loose at the 40. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. handoff running right. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Makes the ground. It's Cooper. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. The back's got it. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. They'll try a pass here. Catch made in space. Look out. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Arizona now operating in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. It's Cooper. He's past the marker and still going. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Lewis. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to 3rd and long.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. So the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Look at the pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
That's reeled in. It's Cox. Defense able to stop him. He's fourth down now.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Lewis. That's caught. It's Bond. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Warren. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass complete and second down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To throw, it's St. Clair. The sure hands, it's Cox. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
In the red area, it's Cox. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Point after, not right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw over the middle. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Receiver in motion now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Pressure is coming. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. second half started with their running play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To the air, it's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. Running out of time in the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The pass rush closing in. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line, it's Cox. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Pulls it in. It's Richardson. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That's reeled in. It's Cox. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Now here's the toss play. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Grab down the middle. It's Cox. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona.
You know, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play designed by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. When he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Coverage team brings down the return. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. And here's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. We stop him at the 22, and that's important breathing room for this drive.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming. and they deliver.
On the ground, it's Cox. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Back's got it again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. We'll check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. They bring the punter onto the field now. And this is an ugly shank. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
The squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. Well, moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Caught over the middle. It's Cox. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the punt team now on to kick it away. They'll kick it away here. And the returner will be brought down. Takes the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He lets it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Humphreys. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Caught behind the line. It's Cooper. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Timeout, Texas. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pulls it in. It's McCord. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Makes the catch. It's Warren. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
Pounding away with the run game. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. It's another first down as they get near the 50 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're going to run it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, another nice run by this running back, and he's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Oh, a reverse. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.